burn sting just enough to awaken, but not enough to make anyone pack up and move back to Barcelona. We still need more podcast bros to mock. May the mic stay hot, the drink stay cold, and may Puta red lipstick protect me from any clapbacks. If anyone dares. Chris? We offer this show to the gods of shade, truth, and good lighting. If anyone's offended, well, maybe it's time to go home. And again, I won't keep you long. Let's welcome the guy from Loneliness and apparently the smallest dick from South Africa. Chris!
Yeah, you can turn that shit off. So our theme for tonight is kind of Roast Island, so get the fuck ready. I have absolutely nothing prepared, so good luck with my mouth. Also, I'm gonna step off of this shit because that is really still fucking annoying. That was bad last week, it's worse now. Okay. Liz, thanks for the introduction. I would like to ask, what the fuck are you wearing around your neck?
Audacity.
But it looks like a tablecloth from a second-hand thrift shop.
Because I support slow fashion.
You support slow fashion? Is that a Down syndrome joke? Anyway, okay, cool. So, let's just get to know each other a little bit more. You look a little bit like a serial killer. What's with the glasses? You're blind? So what are the glasses for?
Chris!
They're to help. What is this?
Mike. Spare audio, please.
What must I do with this?
Put it on your TV.
I should...
Wait. Put it on your nipples. Put it on your nipples.
Does anyone know Maui from Moana?
Yeah!
You look like Maui who's done way too much fucking crack, bro. Fucking get my hook, bro. Who else? So we've got Jeffrey Dahmer here from Shopee. Maui crack fuckface. Sorry, I don't really mean that. Who else do we have that I really hate? You. What is your name?
I'm Scott.
You're Scott? Does that moustache work for you?
She says it does.
It does? Does it tickle in the right places? Are you looking for validation? Because you look way too long, dude. Yeah? Does it tickle in the right places? Does it ever get tangled? You know when you rub your leg hair and it turns into like little balls? Does that happen?
No.
Do you also have little balls?
No, I have quite big balls.
Prove it.
No, it's a PG friendly tire.
No, it's not. She literally said no one's safe.
Want to see my balls?
Yeah, how salty on there on a scale of like fresh water to the Dead Sea?
Yeah, pretty much Dead Sea.
Dead Sea, do you agree? Okay, let's move on from that fucking weird situation. I can't fucking... Have we got Charles Manson here? You. Yes, with the open shirt and the cult leader necklace. Can you stand up so everyone can see you?
I'm not standing up.
You're not standing up? That's exactly what a serial killer would say. The fuck is this thing? Anyway, who else do we have? Who can I see? What is your name? Are you French? You look French. Are you French? Oh, well, fuck you. Who likes the French? Put your fucking hand down. And Maxime, you're an exception. You're the only French person who has a hall pass. Because you lived in Cambodia with Turkish people for like way too long. Yeah, where's the weird dog that was here? The fluffy one. Is it your dog, crackhead? Ah, there we go. I have a story about a dog. It's kind of a little bit of a flashback. I don't like small dogs. I was slightly molested when I was like 8 years old by a dog. What kind of happened was I was at dinner with my mom at her friend's house, and I was really sleepy because they were drinking way too much alcohol. That's why I am like I am. And I went to go and sleep in her friend's bed, which is also a weird thing to say. But I was falling asleep. I was watching Tarzan, listening to whatever Phil Collins song they have. And I woke up and I was kind of like sleeping like this with my hand in this. And the dog was fucking my hand. And it was like that. Also the dog is looking at me so weird. Anyway, the dog was fucking my hand. And to all the guys, you know when you come in your hand, right? No. It's okay. Not all of our moms are here to swallow, so all good. So anyway, like when guys come in their hand, right, like and you go and wash it off, it kind of like clumps together. Anyone know what I'm trying to say? Yeah? You know what I mean? Yeah. You won't fucking admit it, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, dog's cum is not the same texture, but it does the same thing in the shower. Anyway, thanks, Crackface. That's all I have for tonight. Tablecloth.
Let me get this.
Oh, right.
That's the tablecloth.
All right. Well, we heard a lot of laugh on that one. Well done for an impromptu. Yay! The bar is this low, Chris. Don't get too proud of it. Anyway. Shit.
Can you pass me that phone, please, so I can see the lineup? Over there. Yes. I love it when I get meant to do what I want to do. Yeah. Well, I don't need that from them.
Whoa, looks like the full lineup for tonight is a lot of fragile masculinity. Oh well, I'm here to balance it out. You'll see me the whole evening. Let's welcome this legend, one of the co-founder of this Thursday Giggles, who's brought up this such an amazing idea. Bring a little bit of fun and laugh in this so miserable island. Right? The sun is shining, the sky is blue. Wow, man, you've done an amazing job. Thank you so much for bringing this together. Welcome, Ace!
Oh, you guys like this song? Who loves this song? Like this song? It's a Diddy song. It's a Diddy song. Damn, people online are getting crazy. People are debating whether who's the greatest of all time. Even in basketball, you know, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Some would include Kobe Bryant, but I think the helicopter got him. But between Michael Jordan and LeBron James, I think the debate ended when LeBron James said, "There's nothing like a Diddy party." Hey.
Dark.
Today is Roast Island. The team is roasting, so I'm gonna start with roasting people. Any tourists in the audience tonight? Yeah, tourists, let's go. This tourist, they came here to disconnect while live streaming and posting everything online. They surfed one time, and now they call themselves a surfer. Not a surfer, you're a paddler. You paddle most of the time. Alright? And you see them at Cloud9, they're posting pictures of surfboards they didn't even ride. And in case they do, within 3 seconds, wipe out. These guys. And also you see them at cafes, barefoot. Like it's a spiritual flex. God damn. Your feet are dirty. Smell like a dead rat. If Jesus would come back, you know the first thing he would do? Wash them feet. Those are fucking smelly feet. Let me also roast all the people who go to El Lobo. You guys suck. It's like your playlist got trapped in a time capsule. You know, people are dancing, teach me how to doggy with full confidence. My guy doing the nene in 2025. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Go ahead, take your seats. You'll get roasted. Roast these motherfuckers.
You guys are late. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Alright, my name is Ace, and I'm the type of person, whenever I withdraw money in the bank, I don't get the receipt. I don't need a reminder of how broke I am. But in the island, it feels like it's so expensive in the island. It feels like it's slowly draining your bank account. Is it just me? What the? Alright, everyone, nice. You guys are broke as well? But don't worry, because I'm gonna give you advice. You know, just 6 tips. Just to save money. Number 1, fasting. Not fisting. Also not fisting. Fasting. Fasting, because imagine, if you skip breakfast and lunch, within 30 days, that's 60 meals. It's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. Number 2, sobriety, sober. Alcohol isn't cheap, but it's not about that. It's about making bad decisions when you're drunk. Like going to Andox at midnight, buying fried chicken, or not wearing any condom. That will save you money. STD pills are expensive. Gotta be careful. Next is sobriety, and there's a Japanese philosophy called harahachibu, which means you stop eating at 80%. So imagine, let's say your meal is 100, you only eat 80, you save 20, within 30 days, that's 600 pesos. Just enough for you to afford an emotional damage snack. You know, with the end of... and last is walking. Walking because, of course, you'll save money from transportation. So hopefully you guys follow that, because my 5th and 6th tip is suck a dick and get your fucked in the ass. Get your ass fucked. Something like that. Did it land? Did it land? No. It's scary to think that all our assholes get wrecked at some point in our lives. But we all do. By some gay shit. And I don't mean gay as an insult. I mean gay as a strong, confident, it knows what it wants. That type of poop. You know that, the poop that is really strong? Like, kinda like...
Damn! Whoa! Good Shut up! It's gotta continue!
You guys are good? Yeah! Alright, move on with my joke.
Keep your mental state.
How big is the poop? Man? How big is the poop? Yeah, that's right.
Lucas.
they will reverse fuck your ass on the way out.
What is happening here?
I'm illuminating. Showing your belly button.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, wow. Thank you. I got light now. All right. Where am I?
Show must go on.
Yes. I'm still about the strong poop because this is really important.
We're with you.
The poop that, your digestive system, they kind of rally against you with this type of poop. They were like saying, today, we reclaim the exit-only zone. Today. God damn. Holy shit. Fireworks. Oh shit. Whoa. This is not our fault.
Guys, we're not giving back your 50 pesos.
What?
This is part of the island life. Back up. I think we've got generator on. Patience. We've got a generator. Stay. Make your 50 pesos.
Ow. I was there, yeah. The poop. God damn it. Let's go.
Okay, guys, settle down. We're okay. There will be a generator in a bit. Yeah, supportive, guys. Stay here. Make your 50 pesos worth it.
Should I keep going? Should I keep going? Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's go.
More poop!
Finish your poop!
Bigger poop!
So now I'm gonna try to poop here, just, just to show everyone. No, I'm kidding. All right, moving on to my next joke. For those,
Look at the stars.
I am a star. Woo. I try to be. Let's go.
Yes, come on.
Okay. I'm also a videographer, and I love my job. It's my passion. But it's scary to think that AI will take over and just get our job. Google just released Gemini VO3. So now you can just type in and watch an entire film. It's crazy. You can recreate everything. At home, you can just sit down and type, recreate Titanic, but this time, Jack doesn't die. Make them both fit in that damn door, or just give them fucking jet ski. That will keep them alive until the end. And because of this job, I was able to, go to places. And one of the places I went to is we shot a documentary in Indonesia, and it's a special region in Indonesia called Yogyakarta. It's on the island of Java, and it kind of reminds me of Siargao. Also, a lot of people walking barefoot, but in their place, the roads are not even paved yet. So you can see people, their feet develop differently. It's like their toes are super widespread apart. I saw this old lady one time, and she was walking barefoot. And I was like, look at that grip. She has like a solid grip on the ground. And you would think that the feet has a lot of callus. But it was so soft. It was so soft, I nutted in 1 minute. She's down. Oh. Hey. This is a safe place. Right? We don't judge. One of my scary shoot, super crazy. We went to shoot in Marawi after the war. For people who doesn't know, Marawi is also a place here in Mindanao, a city, a beautiful city. It has a lake beside, and it was attacked by ISIS. I mean, ISIS went there. So our government, even though we don't have money, we bombarded that. Oh, do you hear that shit? Yo! That's not our generator. It's the neighbor's generator. So the government pretty much destroyed the city. You know, to the point that we can call it now ground zero. But at the time after the war, we went in and it was super scary. While walking around the ground zero, I was letting my friend, I love my friend, but just in case there's unexploded bombs that hasn't been stepped on yet, he's the guy who's gonna be there first. And it was eerie as hell, super fucked up place. And we went into this building where the ISIS snipers were camping out. And to our surprise, there's a lot of scattered brief all around their spot. So we asked our guide, why is there a lot of brief? So it turned out these snipers, they don't have time anymore to leave their spot. So they will just change brief and then throw brief. Bro, mountains and mountains of brief all over the place. And it kind of reminds me of a Diddy party, you know. It's also chaotic, expensive, and there's a lot of scattered underwears all around. Thank you, that's my time. Yes! I still finished my set. I don't know what to do with this.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you. Fuck yeah.
Thanks for shouting.
Wow, that is so crazy. The show must go on.
Woo!
A round of applause again.
Well
Okay, so louder. Thank you. It's all worth it. Wow, it's wet. I might let go of this. What was it? Tablecloth, you said? Yeah. Wherever you are. So, for our next comedian, as everyone is building here, I'm so glad that someone else is building something amazing, which is again the Thursday Beach. So this next set is coming from our co-founder, King. Take the stage, my love. Are you ready? Yes.
Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? God damn. Whoa, very good timing. I always thought Thursday Giggles is getting better and it's gonna be unstoppable, but then again, Sharelko exists. God damn. But the show must go on. All right. Thank you for staying. All right. We need to a little bit more peaceful, and I'll try to make it a little bit louder. All right. As Filipinos, I'm a Filipino, by the way. So as Filipinos, there's few things we put pride on. One is boxing. You know, Manny Pacquiao. We put pride there. Surfing also. You know, a lot of surfers here, you know, they put a lot of pride. They even fight in the lineup. And also, we put pride on our punctuality.
Supposed to start at 7:30.
Shut the fuck up! I'm having a hard time here already! What's wrong with you? All right. When you set a meeting for a Filipino at 9, we arrive 9:30. Or probably 10? Probably 10. All right. We put pride on that, 10. And also, if you set a meeting and you receive a message that says, we are on the way, you better believe it. Because probably we just woke up. And probably we would take another 5-minute nap when we sent that message. And it was constructed last night before I sleep. Also, Filipinos are never late. Filipinos are never late. If we send a message like, we're 5 minutes away, doesn't mean we're almost there. It just means you can go to the gym first, maybe come back 1 hour, and you're not mad. You release your anger, and we'll be there and meet you there. Filipinos are never late. You know, we are never late. I'll check. Filipinos are never late. You can ask every Filipino here if they ever been late. They will say no. You can even ask your friends, like tourist friends. Filipinos are never late. Never late. Exactly, whatever reason. But I'll give you facts. These are facts. Filipinos are never late. We put pride on that. Because if only you will check and look at the bigger picture and check your time zones, we are fucking ahead of you for 9 hours or more. Except for these drunk Australians, they don't care. That's Filipino time. That's my set. Thank you.
Okay. Speaking of Filipino time.
Sorry, you can't see anything. I might touch something.
It's okay. All right. Yeah. I hope I'm not too late again. Wow. Well, again, thank you so much for staying and supporting, you know. We really appreciate it. Filipinos need to be more appreciated. We've been through so much, and I think that's why we're never late. For this next set, wow. This guy, he's a virgin. In many ways. And I heard he's got something fun and exciting for us to hear. Let's hear it from Patrick! This is his first set! Woo! Yes!
Yes, I am a virgin. I'm about to be deflowered. This is my first time here. So, shit. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so stupid. Shit, what the hell did I get myself into? I keep putting myself in like really uncomfortable situations. Speaking of uncomfortable situations, let me make it worse. Let me put on my sunglasses because I can see. So I'll put on sunglasses too. Because I can see, so yeah. Anyway, shit, can I sit down? My legs is really sore. You know, I've been training. I've been training. I have a fight on the 15th, and so my legs are sore. Every day, leg day. Anyway, the thing about working out every day is that you're always freaking sore, right? Like, you work out to build muscles, to be strong, but you're always weak all the time. Like, my mom would be asking me, Patrick, can you lift the water? You know, I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, I can't do it. You go to the gym every day. Yeah, what do you do there? Like, exactly, I go, I'm done. You know, I did my workout. But out of all the workout, you know, the legs is the worst. You know, like, I don't know how women do it. You guys do legs day every day. You know, max we can do once a week, twice a week. Crazy. It's like, Yeah, you know, you gotta build that boompa, you know. Like, guys, have you ever, whoever person there that, you know, done leg days, like leg workouts, like, you know, like, it's really, really horrible. Like, the next day, your nemesis are stairs and the toilet bowl. You know, like, shit. I'd be like going down the toilet bowl and like, oh my God. Fuck, like my neighbors probably think I'm giving birth like every week or some shit, you know, or even, I don't know, maybe getting fucked by the ass, I don't know. Because I'd be screaming for real. That one time, you know, I went out and he looked at me like weirdly, like he was like staring at me, like I don't know if he's concerned or he wants to be in on it, you know. But yeah, shit is absolutely horrible. Yeah, like when you're working out your legs, like it's horrible. Like you feel like you want to vomit, you feel dizzy. It's the worst thing. But weirdly also, you know, I don't know what it is, but you get horny too. Like for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's the blood, but for some reason your body tells you like, shit, you're dying. Let's procreate, you know? It's fucking weird. Damn. But one thing I can, like, this is a pro-life tip. Never do leg days on Valentine's Day. The next day, people look at you weird. You'd be like walking around like fucking shaking. You know? Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I learned that the hard way, no pun intended. But you know, I love working out. You know, I'm an active person. I work out every day, you know. But the reason why I work out is because I can afford to eat. I can afford to eat pizzas, burgers, and if you're Filipino, rice. We love that shit. We love freaking rice. Can't get enough of it. A meal is not a meal without rice. If you're Filipino, like me, you know, I'm half Filipino, so I only have half a rice. So, but yeah, we love rice. We can't get enough of it, you know. It's almost like a generational addiction, you know. Like if you put a Filipino, like I know a lot of Filipino friends that went abroad. And these people, like, they go in withdrawals, you know, like, they get depressed, they get anxiety, because it's like cocaine for them, you know, they be going, hey! Finally. All right, geez, finally. Okay. Finally. Woo! Where was I? Talking about Filipinos and rice and yeah. So basically, yeah. So Filipinos, they love rice. They need rice. They're addicted to rice. You know, they go in withdrawals, especially when they're abroad. They're like, you got some rice there? I'll suck your dick. Jeez. But back home, me and my mom, we have this thing I call the rice wars. So very recently, which is like 3 weeks ago, my mom saw a Facebook reel about like apparently brown rice is healthier than white rice. I don't know, she just saw. Normally I'd be okay with it. Normally I'd be like, okay mom, and you know, move on. But brown rice tastes awful, bro. It's like eating depression. It tastes nothing, like cardboard, like. So every meal, so me and my mom, like, we're having like a rice war basically. So she she's, she's the mom. She's the, it's like a dictatorship. She handles, she buys the stuff, she buys the rice, and every time it's brown rice. So I have to, like, lead a revolution, gather my siblings, and we gotta bring back the white rice. Oh, so what was it? Clearly, white rice is healthier than brown rice, right? Otherwise, Asian countries wouldn't be their main default rice, right? Have you ever seen a sushi with brown rice? The fuck? The fuck? I think that got dropped or expired. I don't know. Jeez. Okay. Hold on. What did you say? I mean, like, look at Japan. Japanese people. Are there any Japanese people here? No? Okay. Yes? Okay. You guys are the healthiest people. Like, for real. I don't know if it's because of the walking, but the food is amazing, right? And I was in Japan actually the first week of this month, and I've never been in a Japanese restaurant that had brown rice. Like, it's always freaking white rice. And you guys perfected this for like generation to generation. Like, that's clearly the reel that my mom saw is just brown rice propaganda. Like, so that they can sell that shit. But by now, you guys probably think, all this white rice and brown rice, you probably think I'm racist. But I'm not. I'm not racist, okay? My dog's black, right? I'm not racist. I'm not. I'm racist. There's a difference. I'm a proud racist. I'm all about white rice, so yeah, I don't care what shade of color you are born from. That shit you don't have control over. But what you have control over is the choice of rice, right? So if you're not a white rice supremacist, then we can't be friends. So yeah, that's my life now, Sore legs, horny workouts, toilet screams, and fighting for my rights in the middle of the rice wars, But at the end of the day, I know me and my mom, we just want the best for each other. She wants me to live longer, and I want to enjoy living. So now we compromise, half brown rice, half white rice. We call it a truce rice, Still tastes like depression though, but at least it's a mutual depression, Anyway, moral of the story: be careful who you work out for. Don't train legs before Valentine's, and choose your rice the way you choose your friends, with taste, loyalty, and a little bit of judgment. Thanks everyone, you've been amazing. Stay sore. Stay racist.
Thank you so much, and not so virgin Patrick anymore. Round of applause again! Wow, yes. I think now we know a thing or two from Patrick. He works out, and he loves his white rice. Ay, but we do love the brown. Come on, you're in the Philippines. Appreciate the browns. Anyway, about the rice, I just wanted to bring up something that I remembered from my mom when she said, because I moved in the UK for a little bit, and then I said, you know what, I actually didn't realize that you could get tired of rice. And she was like, what? Saying you get tired of rice is like saying you get tired of breathing. You're a Filipina. And then she had chinelas on her hand. And I'm like, I am not forgetting my heritage. I love white rice. That's why I have white guys. Anyway, you gotta colonize them back. Come on. You gotta, you gotta show them. You know, every time, every Filipino here who's dating a white guy, every time you eat the rice, make sure they remember. Slowly, you know. Anyway, this next guy, I wonder where he is. I think he's hiding from. I can't see him, but he will pop up. Is he here? Max, are you with us? Oh! I was a little nervous. Oh my God! Turn on the clock, everyone! Make it sound like
Hello. Good evening. Whoa, chill. Thankfully, generator's up. That was pretty scary. You saw that sparking post there? We got a little scared there. Hi, everyone. I'm Max. Welcome to trivia. Whoa, stand up. Sorry. My days get mixed up, and when you're vacation, you don't know what day of the week it is. I'm Max. I've been living in Siargao for 5 years, and we've got it good now. Like electricity still shit, but Wi-Fi's back. Wi-Fi's good. I used to live in a simpler time when that road in Last Chance, in front of Last Chance, is just a dirt road. And just like any dirt road, there's like puddles in them. And these puddles were massive. So you drive around them, and being the cautious guy you are, you drive past to the side. There's some puddles where there's a stick in the middle. And if you don't know, you're not supposed to reach for the stick. The stick tells you that it is a deep hole where your motorbike turns into a jet ski. I'm from Mindanao in the Philippines. For those of you who are foreigners, there's 3 major island groups in the Philippines. There's Luzon in the north, Visayas in the middle, and Mindanao in the south. And Mindanao is like just a random ass word. But if it's in a map, when your embassy tells you it's a no-no zone, that's Mindanao. I'm an 8th, just a little fact about me. I'm an 8th Spanish. Any Spanish people in the crowd? I heard a joke, like you should tell all your Spanish friends mucho. It means a lot to them. That joke for today. All right. So enough about me, and let's move on to my thoughts. All right. I recently came from the city, and when you live in this island and you go back to the city, there's a few things you want to do: eat in their favorite restaurants, and for me, it's like watching the cinema. Like we don't have a cinema here, right? So when I looked at the cinema in the mall, I saw like there was nothing interesting for me, but I saw there's a lot of live action remakes of movies. Like recently, Lilo and Stitch just got released. We can't watch it yet because we're here. Snow White just got released and it was very poorly received. But a live action film that we're never gonna see, I'm pretty sure, is Ratatouille. There is no way we are making a live action film about that, even if they get the best stars. Like Timothy Chalamet as Linguini, that chef that can't cook. Gordon Ramsay as the fat chef that says everybody can cook. And I don't know who's Remy. Tom Holland as the rat. It will never happen. I will never still watch it. Imagine eating at a restaurant and you're a French guy. There's a French person here. You're critiquing the food at the restaurant and you say, oh, so delicious. You look at the kitchen, it's like a river of rats.
We are never seeing that in a big screen. That's a horror movie right there. A few things. Anyone? Patrick's been going to the gym. Anyone else going to the gym regularly? Going fitness? No? No one going to the gym? Okay. Oh, there. That's my guy. I've been also trying to go to the gym. It's not been effective, but I still want to go. Yeah, it's a nice experience because like when you're doing an exercise and you feel like it's contributing to your life. Like, what if I'm stuck under a boulder? At least I've been doing my bench presses off of it. What if I fall off a ledge? At least I can do a pull-up, and that will save my life. But one gym session I went, like I was doing like a closed, like a seated row. If you guys know that, like you sit down, you just pull like this. I was doing it, and I realized, what am I doing this for? Like, what scenario will I just be doing this? So it just bothered me. Like, and a few days later, like I looked at SBC, and apparently someone got their items stolen by a guy on a motorbike. So that to me like, oh, that's snatching in the island. Oh my God, it happens. And I realized that's what a seated row is for. This is my phone. Don't take it, guy. Pull it. We got a lot of tourists in the crowd. Anybody in the Philippines longer for like a month or so? You've been here in a month? All right. We got a few honorary Filipinos. So you've been in Southeast Asia for a bit, and you've probably seen some bidets. You've seen your fair share of bidets. The bum gun, if it's a tiny hose with super high pressure near you, and like shoots water right up there. And it's an Asian thing, I think, like to be able to clean your butt with fresh water. And but I think Filipinos take that to another level. I mean, sure, you'll see a bidet in the Southeast Asia, but you'll never see an ass soap. And for guys, let me explain what an ass soap is. It's the piece of soap when you sit down on a toilet, like eye level. There's a table there. There's a piece of soap. It's not a big piece of soap. It's a tiny one. I've seen a few battles. Yeah, you pick that up, spray with a bidet, and use that soap to clean your bum, essentially. Now, that soap has seen a lot. It started as an ordinary soap, like a bar of soap. It's been through your face, your hair, everything. When it's too tiny now, it gets demoted to ass soap. And it doesn't retire after a few uses. Suddenly, one of those sessions in the early morning, you use the bum gun, you get your ass soap, you try to clean your bum, and it slips through your fingers, plops, and you flush it away. That's the journey of an ass soap. Thank you, that was my set. I'll see you guys.
You nailed this like an asshole. Wow. Long lived. I love that we get tribute. Hey, again, a round of applause for Max. Wow. I feel like half of the people here is paid to come here. I've never seen such a fan base for an amateur comedian. Wow! Can I hear it again? Max, we gotta be friends. I need these people on my back. Again, wow, again, thank you so much. Just a little bit of a breather. I would like to inform everyone. Yeah, I would like to inform everyone that again, I would like to give a highlight to Local Lab, who's hosting us for tonight. And for the past couple of Giggles night, they've put up with our shit. And Local Lab is an NGO that changes the island one weaving class at a time. This is a roast evening, I remember, so that you guys are not safe. But again, please host us again. If you guys want to drink more, please keep on drinking. It's hard to laugh with a dry mouth and also to spit. So just a reminder, friendly reminder that the beer station is here and there's more drinks at the back. So don't be shy, call us in, raise your hand. Someone will find it or see it through this light. We have eye lasered eyes. Order your drinks, you know. Support local NGOs who's making the island so much more better with one laughter at a time and weaving class. So I heard we have a wild card for tonight. So this guy came out of nowhere, decided he's funny enough to stand here in front of everyone. So let's give a round of applause to Guy. We love it. I started at the wild card, and here I am, baby. Woo! You guys enjoying the night? Woo! Hi, Guy. So your name is?
Guy.
Guy. Where are you from?
England or Australia? England or Australia?
Same.
Same.
Yeah. And which one are you prouder of?
England.
Oh, England! Hey! Give it a applause for Guy!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love the introduction. I thought I was funny enough. That's not true. Okay, I'm not funny. If my kids were here, they'd be sitting there going, "Dad, just shut up, just sit down, whatever you do." What it was, I turned up 2 weeks ago, right? I just arrived from the Philippines, and my housemates, Daniel and Ali, they said, we're going to come down to an open mic, right, okay? And the comedians are really funny, they're amazing. And at the end, you get a chance to speak. I thought, that's great, okay, that's great. So I said, Ali, you got to speak. She said, no, I can't do that. And Daniel, no. And we had 2 Polish girls staying with us as well, right? So now we've got Sam and Joe, and they're amazing. But we had 2 Polish girls, we had Anna and Kasia, and they were so funny. They never stopped talking. Like Kasia said, when I was little, I manifested boobs. I didn't have boobs, I manifested boobs. And then I got boobs, but I got fat as well. It just doesn't work. So they were brilliant. I said, you've got to talk, you've got to stand up and do something. They went, no, we're not going to do that. And I was sitting in the audience, and I thought, it's a bit unfair, it's a bit hypocritical, right? I'm encouraging them to talk, but I'm not going to talk. So I thought, okay, I'll say something. And I was listening to these amazing comedians ahead of me, and I went, I'm going to say something, I'm going to put my hand up, and you're ready for that moment. You know when you're at school and you've got the school disco and there's this really hot girl on the other side and you want to talk to her and you just haven't got the guts and you psych yourself up and then the lights come up and it's time to go home, right? Same deal, okay? So I was ready and Christopher, our wonderful South African compere, wherever you are, finished said, all right guys, it is time for the open mic. Does anyone want to say anything? And I went, and he went, okay fine, we'll go to the last act. My hand hadn't even got to this stage of the parabola and it was over. So that kind of, I've psyched myself up, it's gone. So I thought, no, I'm going to say something tonight. I'm going to turn up, I'm going to put myself on the list. So this is nothing to do with me thinking I'm funny. This is just going, like 2 weeks ago, you took away my moment, wherever you are, Christopher, I'm here tonight. All right? Okay, so thank you. The other reason I'm here tonight, seriously, this is the sympathy vote, right? If you want to be sympathetic, this is your moment. It's my 61st birthday today, right? You are wonderful people, thank you so much. So, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to
but you know what it's like, because last year was my 60th, so it was a big one, and we did paintballing, and we sort of, hired a venue, and it was really awesome. And you're on 61st, and you're having a wonderful time, you're in the Philippines, it's amazing, you've got amazing housemates, you're having a great time, but you think you want to do something special, something you can remember, so I'll come down here and I'll try and tell some jokes and try and make you laugh, so thank you for that. And I was talking to my boy earlier, my youngest, and he said, Dad, just tell him it's your birthday, you'll get a sympathy laugh, whatever happens, right? And then Izzy, who's his girlfriend, this most beautiful girl, I love her to death, she's wonderful, she said, Guy, tell him this joke, right? And I was gonna end this, but I'll lead with this, okay, right? I try and be polite, I try not to swear, right? So this comes from Izzy. Right? You've got this beautiful, lovely, kind, wonderful girl in the world who's got a really foul mouth, all right? So this is Izzy's joke. There are two sanitary pads walking down the street, and they see two tampons on the other side walking towards them. And they wave at them and they go, hello, and the two tampons ignore them. And one sanitary pad says to the other, oh, they're a bit rude, aren't they? And the other sanitary pad says, oh, don't worry, they're stuck-up cunts. That was Izzy's joke, Izzy worries me, okay? Is anyone here still dating their high school sweetheart? Yeah, that terrifies me. Izzy is the best thing that's ever happened to our family, right? But she met Nick at school. So I'm just praying that my son is not stupid enough to drop her and we'll stay together forever. But anyway, where are we going? My name's Guy, okay? Which 60, 50, 40 years ago in the UK was fine. I had friends like Tom, Dick, Harry, Mary, Bill, whatever, right? But of course now Guy is a generic term. Hey, you guys, how we're doing? Oh, you guys want to come down and play the part? I was in India recently, right? And Guy is not only a generic term, but it means cow, which you probably know. And a cow is a sacred animal in the Hindi country, right? So you'd be ordering your curry, and they go, can I have your name, please, sir? And you go, yeah, it's Guy. And they go, no, sir, can I have your name, please? And I go, it's Guy. And then they'd get shirty. They go, sir, can I please have your name? And I go, it's Guy, G-U-Y. And they go, hey, Sanji, Franco, come here, his name is Guy, like, it's very funny. And then I'd have my curry and we'd bond and we'd be friends, but it was brilliant. The best one, well, you're in Australia, right? So I'm a Brit, but I'm lucky enough to live in Australia. Any Australians here? Yay! All right, here's a test. Watch this, right? Being English, the problem with being English is not everybody likes us, right? We have screwed up enough countries, not everyone likes us. Germans, same deal. Americans, right? So people pretend to be Australian. Right? I choose to be Australian or English depending on where I am, right? So if you meet someone, you think, I don't know if you're Australian. I don't know, right? Here's a test. Watch this. Am I ever going to see your face again? Go away, get fucked. Thank you! This is brilliant. Do you know this, right? So there's a band called the Angels who, 20, 30 years ago? I don't know. I'm young and beautiful, don't ask me. But, so they produced a song, right? But it was this moment when the songwriter, like the lyrics man, and the music man did not sit in the same room. It's brilliant, right? Because if you listen to the lyrics or you read the lyrics, it's, I went down the boardwalk and you weren't there, and I saw the girls and you weren't there, am I ever going to see your face again, right? Meanwhile, the music man's over here is going, am I ever going to see your face again, right? So at some stage, there was a concert, don't know when, and the Angels are on stage and they're singing, am I ever going to see your face again? And some Aussie bloke with his mate went, Truth, bloke, Bruce, that's a question. We need to answer that one. No way, get fucked. No, that's a bit shorter. Yeah, fuck off, right away. And then I was listening the other day. This is completely coincidental. There's a band called Mental as Anything, right? I don't know if you know them, great band. And they've got a song called If You Leave, Can I Go With You? Right? Pretty soppy, yeah? That's the one that needs the chorus, right? If you leave, can I go with you? Are you kidding? You're a psychotic bitch and you slept with my best mate. No one get fucked, fuck off! That's the line, right? But if you meet an Australian, ask them that and I'll respond to that. Anyway, Guy, so when you're in Australia, they ask you to spell your name. Hello, mate, can I take your order? Can I have your name? Yeah, it's Guy. Can you spell that, mate? Yes, it's G-U-I. Oh, right, like Guy. Yes. Funny enough, just like Guy. Okay. But the best one, right? I'm honoured to live in Australia, but I'm also lucky enough to work in outdoor education. I work with kids. I work with teenagers, right? And I had one kid who was great, as is true. And I'd introduced myself to the group and said, hi, I'm Guy. And then we were just getting ready for the activity. And he went, is your name really Guy? And I went, yeah, it is. And he said, why? And I said, because my mum and dad thought it was a nice name to call me. And he went, why? Couldn't they think of a proper name? I went, yeah, they wanted to call me Dickhead, but they thought that was sort of a bit rude. So I want to be French. Right, we've got French people at the back, yes? Hello, I am French! Right? In English, Guy is kind of, yeah, Guy. But in French, what I am? I'm Guy. I'm Guy, yeah? And my surname is Gauborn. It's clunky, and it's not spelt the way it sounds. But in French, I'd be Giggles. I'm sexy, I'm intelligent, I'm French! Really? And like, do you know, for an Englishman, any English here, any Brits? Woo! What is the sexiest female accent in the world? Irish? No, that's male, that's male. I'm worried. No, French ladies, right? You know, you can be a little bit fat, you've let yourself go, you've had one or too many croissants, you've sat on the couch a bit too long, but then you go, hello, my name is Mary, how are you? And you just melt. But the same is right, Irish, that applies to the men. That is a free pass. I am in the bar with my friend Patrick, and I see a beautiful lady. And I go, hi, can I buy you a drink? And she goes, yeah, if I don't get a better offer. And then Patrick goes, oh, hello there, can I get you a drink as well? And she goes, oh, yes. And he goes, and I tell you what, after this, right, we're going to go to another pub, there'll be music there, and there'll be crack, it'll be amazing, you'll love it there. And she goes, oh, let's just go back to your place. I don't care. Okay, free pass, it really is. But the thing about being British, right, you assume, well, if you're not British, right, and it's so good being British because it's a lingua franca. For all of you who are not British, thank you. Thank you for allowing our language to be the world's language, right? But the problem is, it means all Brits are thick, right? We are so stupid, right? You know, it's like, oh, you know, you hear a British person taking the mickey out of someone who's not British, right? Ask them how many languages they speak. They can't even speak, like Australians can't even speak English well. No, seriously, you know, on the camera, the boys go, oh, God, we did that really good. Well, you did it really well. No, God, it was good, it was awesome. You know, it's ridiculous. Anyway, languages, but you think, because we can speak English, Aussies, Americans, we're on the same page. No, we're not. I've got a friend called Pete, he's an American. He comes from South Carolina and he talks awfully slow. And I met him the other day and Pete is my hero. Right, I'm 61 today, like I said, I've been here and I'm doing CrossFit and I'm trying to kind of, you know, stay relevant, going, will I still be able to travel and have fun in 10 years, right? And Pete's here, he's 70 and he's dancing, he's picking up girls, and he's an amazing time. And he's with his girlfriend. And I said, Pete, do you really understand her? And he went, Guy, I'm having sex morning, noon, and night. I do not care what we talk about. And we were out the other night, him and his girlfriend and another Filipino lady. And I think I speak quite clearly. I've got, you know, BBC English. Hello, this is the BBC World Service coming to you from London. But they couldn't understand me. But they could understand Pete. So I thought, this is it. I have to sound like an American from South Carolina. So I spent the rest of the evening talking like this. And they understood me good and proper, right? But I felt like I'd had a lobotomy. I felt like I'd lost half my brain. And at the end of it, Pete, he says, Guy, if you were back in South Carolina, you would sound like an intellectual. So there you go. But what I think, when I came 2 weeks ago, and I think it again tonight, is how impressive you guys who've talked are, because you're not talking in your first language. And I'm lucky enough that English is my first language, and I struggle to put words together in any other language. But I was thinking about languages, and I was thinking about nationalities, and then I thought about trivia, right? There's trivia on Tuesday night at the Barrel. Does anyone go? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's heaps of fun. Our team goes. Danny and Ali and Sam and Joma, we're rubbish. Oh, and Sanjay, you're rubbish too, mate, sorry. We come kind of middle all the time. But Danny and I were talking about this, and we said a good trivia team has a mix. You have men, you have women, you have ages. There you go, your body, you know. You have sports people, music people. And then I was thinking, what nationalities do you not want on your trivia team? You don't want them. Like international affairs, you don't want an American. Say what? Say what? Where do you mean? Where are you anyway? In the Philippines? Philippines? Oh, Philippines. Or Philippians, like the Bible. No, for fuck's sake, it's a country in Southeast Asia. You have an air base, Clark Air Base. You have Subic Naval Base. The American military has a relationship. Oh my God. Did you just say America and military in the same sentence? USA! You go fucking sit down. Sit down. There will be questions about Trump later. You what? Questions about Donald Trump? Yeah. There are questions about narcissistic idiots. He will turn up. Don't worry. You'll have that. Cooking. You do not want an Englishman. Say what? Well, what's wrong with steak and kidney pie and tripe and boiling the guts out of everything? We'll be fine. No, you don't want to. Talking quickly, talking slowly. You don't want an Italian. Hey, Chabella, Juventus, Torino, San Marco, goal! You do not want an Italian. Sounding happy? No South Africans. What do you mean then? My daughter has just been born. My son has played his first cricket match. And the Springboks have won the World Cup. This is the happiest day of my life. No. Being modest. No French people. What are you talking about? We are the most modest people in the world. My friend Pierre, he won the World Championship for being modest. Sense of humor. Germans. Was sagen Sie, Mensch? You tell us when the joke is over, and then we will be laughing until our sides are splitting. Actually, Englander, yeah. We know, we are always laughing about the English soccer team. Really, why? Because how many competitions has the English soccer team won in the last 59 years? None. And how many has die Mannschaft won? I don't know, 85. Yeah! And the Brazilians, and the Argentinians, and the Italians, and the French, and the Dutch, and the French, even the Greeks, and the Danish. Yeah, that is why, that's who has the best sense of humor, the English football fans. Because every tournament they turn up and they think they are going to win. Okay, Manfred, sit down. And if you're on the subject of insulting the English, here we go. If a category is why is England the best country in the world, you do not want a Scotsman. Alright! Fucking shite! You stupid sass-like bastards. You know the only good thing that comes out of bloody England is the road going north. I'll not be having that. And finally, and this is true, this is absolutely true, I'm not making this up. If you want questions on the Philippines, Joma, Ali, I'm looking at you, do not have a Filipino girl on your team. We were at trivia on Tuesday. Question 1. In what year did Ferdinand Marcos declare military law? Oh, I wasn't born then, guy. I wasn't born when the Second World War finished, but I know the dates. Question 2. Which city in the world is the most densely populated? Delhi. No, Mexico City. Fucking Manila. Do you know, Ali, do you not know anything, Joma, about Philippine history? No, but I'm strong on Taylor Swift questions. And if you're wondering, incidentally, if you are wondering why the Spanish aren't there, it's because they're still having a siesta. Right? Yeah. What a great country. What a great country. Can you imagine going to sleep for the afternoon every day? It's fantastic. Can you imagine how that started? You're in a business meeting, you go, oh, Sebastian, are you sleepy? Oh, I'm a bit sleepy. Anyone else sleepy? You're there, you're sleepy. Okay, we stop. We go to sleep for an hour. Fuck it, Charles! I wish I was Spanish. I wish I was Irish. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for humouring an old man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wow, man, that was amazing. Wow, let's give it a round of applause again for guys. I love everything about it. Just the fact that another white guy proves that they're better than us. And this is how they colonized the rest of the world. And also it proves that they support each other. Oh my god, wow, what an energy! Let me hear it again! Wow, guy, that was so good. You also fooled us like any other white guy does. It wasn't your birthday, but I love the energy. Again, so the headliner coming after Guy is another proof of colonization. But, you know, before we go there, we're gonna bring up someone who is brave enough. Who is brave enough to come up the stage to be roasted. I love you, ready? It's always the women, it's always the women. Oh my God. Baby, come on. A round of applause for this brave woman. I'm a lover, where are you from?
I'm from France.
France. Wow, you know I know a little bit of French.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien?
Bien, et toi?
Yeah, I know another word. Pain au chocolat. It's a good one.
Make me hot.
Oh, hey! It's always the women that makes it better. And the white guy. So yeah, call me after. So we're gonna get someone roasted, and it would be. What's your name, madam?
Karen.
That's not very French.
I know.
It's very American. Did you ask for the manager today?
No, not today, but yesterday sometimes.
Alright. I guess it's multinationality when you have the name. Alright, so who do I have on stage to roast? Karen! Oh, the loneliness guy. Alright, Chris, take the stage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes. I gotta hear the guys.
Why have I been fucking... Can I use that one?
Why have I been left alone? Fuck all of you guys. I just fucking this French bitch. Oh Jesus Christ! What? I really don't like French people, bro. I really don't like French people. Your brains are tied tighter than fucking what's that horse's name with Tobey Maguire? Blackberry, what's?
Try again.
Seabiscuit. I'm not even saying you've got tramp stamps. What is this? Can you explain this?
It's a tattoo from...
I know it's a fucking tattoo, you dumb fucking French bitch.
It's from a TV show on Netflix.
What is the TV show?
Disenchantment?
It's Enchantment. And why do you have a tramp stamp on your chest?
Tramp?
Huh? Isn't tramp a French word? Tramp. Tramp?
No.
No?
It's not a word.
Turn around. Do you have a tattoo on your lower back? What is it? Put it down a little bit. Oh Jesus Christ! It's big. It's two fucking tigers. Why do you have two tigers on your lower back?
Why not?
That's a generic fucking answer. You have loads of earrings. You know what we say in my country? The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. Yeah, the more holes, the more keen the French bitch. I have nothing to say to you. Can we go back to the tigers though?
What?
Can we go back to the tigers?
Do you want me to show my ass again?
Not your ass, just your lower back. That's actually really tight. Your ass is not that high.
Hey, come on,
You don't look like you do squats.
Hey!
You really fucking don't.
This one I did.
Can we swipe left on this and change to someone else?
Stop with it!
Fucking sea biscuit braid bitch French fucking. What color are your eyes? Ugh, shit color. Sorry, I've got blue eyes. everyone who doesn't have blue eyes, fuck them.
You're in my territory.
No, fuck you, Liz. I'm so glad you took the tablecloth off your neck and wrapped it around your fucking waist.
Seek higher! Seek higher!
I'm so sorry.
He's just sick.
We all feel slightly bad for the French for failing in the wars, so Are you got glitter on you?
Yeah.
Who puts glitter on them? Has anyone?
Very.
Wait, this fucking thing is slipping up my hand. Out of all the girls here, who puts glitter on their bodies before they go out? Just fucking no, don't. Can anyone tell me why?
Because why not?
No, give me a legitimate reason, not just, I think, why not? Like, I know this dude smokes meth and defeats gods. But why do you put glitter on you?
Me?
No, not fucking you, no one cares about you. Because why?
Because it's fun!
Because it's fun?
Yeah!
Throw a fucking cabbage, you bitches. I feel like you should stay here, and I feel like you should take a turn. Because you bailed on me and you just gave me the microphone.
She's too pretty to be roasted, I can't.
She's really
Yeah, I
hot.
can't. I'll be flirting, I can't roast Chris. Let me roast him. Go.
You wanna roast him?
Go.
No. Butterfly, bitch.
I go to the gym. You know, in the gym there's a rope for triceps. And man, you have smaller feet. What do you do? You put alcohol in your feet?
I win money from it.
Whoa! How do you win money? You sell pictures? You sell pictures?
To other
How
friends.
much? How much?
I make them dirty by walking in your mom's house.
You include my mom. Now this is a war. I think she's an imbecile. I think you're a product of incest relationship. I think you're not a real human being. I think you're an asshole. You have butterfly on your chest. What is that? Butterfly. On that.
Go.
Thank you so much, Karen. That was amazing. Oh my God. Women are so amazing. Yeah. Round of applause for Karen. Any last word, my love?
One guy.
Yes, sell your feet and win some money. But
Yela.
I want to get
Yela.
I would love to have you here next to me.
No, Yela.
Yeah, Chris.
Fuck you guys.
Come up here, my love.
Yella, it's your turn, love. To be roasted. Yella's the Oompa Loompa looking motherfucker over there with the long hair, strange wilderness note.
Come up here. Before he steps on the stage, I just want to say and appreciate Chris.
Don't touch me like that.
This is another guy from the West that is true and comes here in the island because they have blue eyes. They think they're 10.
I'm sorry.
They didn't hear about usual men.
No one listens to you anyway.
Oh, they do. They do. Guys, can you give me a round of applause again? All right. What's his name?
Yeah.
I cannot pronounce that. I'm a very smart Filipino, but my pronunciation is quite limited.
You told me
Can you spell that to me?
Wait, I just got it.
I can't.
have a go? Good.
I've tried my best. I came here. I said I'm gonna do my best to host this evening, but your name, I'll just call you the Blonde Blue Eyes. Yeah, that's a 10 here for the Dumb Filipinas. Anyway, who's gonna roast this guy? Come on.
Pointing at me.
Okay, come on, don't back up. This is highly
Go,
criminalized.
go.
Come back up here. Prove
Just
it.
make short jokes.
Hey, an Asian representative. Oh. And again, this is how they colonized us. Any taker? Any taker? Hey, a woman! A woman turns a blonde blue eyes! Another proof of colonization! Everyone, this is Samina, half Filipina, half German! Hey! Don't clap! It's German. Oh. Alright, Samina, take the floor.
I just wanted to say thank you for all of your money. Loved it. I'm gonna steal some when I get home so I can just enjoy myself with some drinks. So thank you all for that.
80-30.
I don't really have much to say except that he was one of the first guys here and he just thought that he was so cool that I would be properly recognizing his face, even though there's so many of you here. He looks like the most generic fucking white guy here. How the fuck am I gonna recognize you in this big of a crowd? Come on. At least your name is hard to remember, unlike the rest of it. At least your face is hard to remember, unlike your name. Oh my god. Try your best, try your best. You got a lesbian here. Try your best. Some of these men think that they can just plow their dick into trying and convert me back into being straight. You've already tried your course, man. You've already done it. I'm fine. I don't need you. It's okay. Just accept the defeat. Come on. It was worth a try, wasn't it? I know, I'm irresistible, huh? Wow. You love Germans, huh? Then you're not gonna like the other side of me, the Filipino side of me.
Are you gonna go on? Okay.
That's why I'm gonna steal the rest of your money. That's my half Filipino side. Anyway! I can make that joke. I have 50% rights to that joke. And my other 50% is all of the Hitler jokes.
We have to hear that again.
Thank you.
Stay there, Yella. Where's Yella? Where's Yella? Where's Yella? Where? Oh, you're right there. I'm sorry. Did you wear what color is this?
Yellow.
Do you do that for people to remember your name? Yellow? Yeah? The fuck are you wearing those shoes, man? You even got socks on? Signs of immaturity. Where did you bought that? I don't care. What's with the white shorts? You got a blood on your ass. Oh man, yeah. Anything else? Anybody wants to roast him? Come on. Let's finish the job. Let's kill this motherfucker.
All right, so I think we all know the song. I'll start it, and if everyone can follow. Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I've got a fucking story for you. Has anyone seen Strange Wilderness? No, you guys are fucking lame. Yeah, so all I fucking had was the Oompa Loompa song. But you have amazing hair, and I am jealous of your hair. Not your face, just the hair.
Roasted, man.
Yeah. It's a go. It is the easiest way to get into your mom. Bro, hair loss is a fucking thing. Who's going bald? You're about to, moustache dude. We all know that. Who else is going bald? Dude, you're fucking 68 years old. Shut the fuck up with your wolf yin yang bullshit t-shirt. Anyway, I have watched this guy go on multiple dates with my best friend, and it has been amazing. You are good. You are good. Anyway, yeah, I feel like
You're weird.
yeah. Anyone else want to roast this guy? Meth head?
Take it back. Thank you.
Wow, no. Next to me.
I should say. Yeah. It was a shot. Yeah,
Excuse
was
me?
it? It was a shot.
Have you heard of the word consent? No, but I know what bodily autonomy is. ABC. Accountability, bodily autonomy, and consent. That's ABC. Anyway, I love that we get, we always have stereotypes, and I love that I'm a Filipina, and I'm taller.
That was terrible. I fucking.
He destroyed you when he took off your hat.
I know, right?
That was
Turn around. I want proof. Someone take a picture. Who's taller? Bigger dick, too. Alright, what am I for? Yeah. Sorry, I still can't. Jello? Is Jello like the dick? Yeah. Thank you so much, my love. Wow.
That was terrible.
That was one of my best experiences with a French guy, The last time and the only time I had a French guy.
Like, he took my hat off, and then, like, I had nothing else to say.
That was amazing.
And we got the other Claire.
I had nothing to say after you took my hat off.
Still a dessert.
I'm so sorry.
Still
Like, What is the rose here?
You
You
hear
won.
so much about the birds, and then you get an eclair. Come on. Here I am, another brown Filipina girl getting disappointed by the white man. Anyway.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, Roast Island. It's more fun when we make fun of each other, guys. The bar's low, but we can learn a lot as well, so let's have some fun. Take myself. I'm half English and I'm half Pakistani. I'm half English, which means that I'm basically a functioning alcoholic. English people love to get fucked up. We're awful. We are fucking awful. He just does that. We're awful people. We get fucked up. We get rowdy. We smash it up. We only talk to other English people. We talk about football and then we leave. Everyone fucking hates us. But hey, that's English people. Then we have some nice times as well. I'm also half Pakistani, which means that on one side, great hospitality. The other side, unfortunately, I smell like curry. That's just the fucking reality of it. It does not matter what the fuck I eat. I come here, I have a green spirulina juice, I have an acai smoothie bowl, and the second I go out, smell my armpits, 2-day-old chicken tikka masala. What the fuck is going on? It's like the turmeric and the cumin exist in my cells at a DNA level. It's so fucked. So yes, I'm a functioning alcoholic that smells like curry. So yes, that's me, guys. But there's lots of other people on the island. Of course, this is Roast Island, so we're gonna go in, baby. So it's Siargao. We have a lot of Filipinos. Filipinos. There's not really much to say about Filipinos, is there? Just really, King. Not really much to say about Filipinos, is there? Really. That was a little dick joke, guys. Filipinos have tiny dicks. Roast Island, get roasted, Filipinos. What else do we have on the island? There's a lot of Spanish people on the island. Yes. A lot of Spanish people after the fiesta. Where shall we go today, guys? Shall we go to Ifustari? Or afterwards shall we go to Surfing Temple? Oh, that's some amazing jewelry you're wearing. Is it golden Montera? Also, why is everyone in Spanish called Luca? Hola, I'm Luca. What is your name? I am also Luca. You, sir, what is your name? Luca, exactly. They're all called fucking Luca, even though this Luca is not from Spain. But you know, the Spanish are, I mean, look, they're pack animals. I mean, there's lots of different cultures here, you know, nationalities, they spend time together. You know, of course, you know, the French come to hang together, the Spanish hang together, and that's okay, you know. I remember we went to Surfing Temple, and then on a Sunday they have paella. Everyone there, Spanish, everyone. Pero, everyone is very welcoming, and I like that. I like that even though they have the community, there's a lot of integration with the wider community. And that's the thing about different stereotypes on this island. There needs to be the integration. Which brings me on to my next nationality. Are there any Israelis in the audience? Are you Israeli? Fuck, dude. Dude, I'm joking. Some of my best friends are Israelis. Said no one on this fucking island. Dude, this is gonna be fun for you. That's the thing. There's different nationalities here, and they have their communities, but at least they integrate. That's the thing about the Israelis. They do not integrate. That is the challenge. The perfect example is this: are these fucking hostels. Have you seen them? You go to Bed and Brew, there's a fucking Israeli hostel. You look at the outside, everything is in Hebrew. I look inside, I'm like, am I even allowed inside this hostel? Am I welcome in this place? Like, what the fuck? Can I buy a mango shake here or not? Like, it's ridiculous. The weirdest one is if you go towards Malinau, there is another Israeli hostel, but it's got like fucking barbed wire, like, it's got like sharp fences on the outside. It's like a fucking fortress, you know? It's like a haven, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, who are the types of people that are going to these places? These are gonna be the most Israeli fucking Israelis, you know? People that put their fucking guns above the bed and sleep in Star of David before they go to bed. Like, this is the kind of shit that's gonna happen there. And you think about it, like, you don't see hostels like that for any other nationality. You don't see the Spanish hostels, you don't see the French hostels, even for the different nationalities that have their own alphabet. There's no Russian hostels, there's no Korean hostels, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it makes you think, like, imagine if I was to make a hostel, right? Just for English people. And I wanted it for the most English of the English people, you know? I'm talking dysfunctional alcoholics who only want to watch football, get fucked up, talk to other English people, and cause a ruckus. Then I'm gonna call it Mad Monkey! Fuck yeah! But that's the thing, you know, and it's like when you, going back to the hostels, like, you've created this sanctuary for people where they feel a sense of entitlement because they're safe with your own people. Like when people go to SPC and hurl fucking abuse at transgender people, if you're staying at Rucksack, you're gonna get beaten the fuck up afterwards, you know? If you're staying anywhere that there's other nationalities, you can't do that shit. But if you have, Hello. Hello. Yeah. You can't do that shit, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's just the fact that you cannot have that integration, right? And that's why people can feel entitled to act the way that they do. And this is the thing that baffles me about the Israelis. The attitude and the behavior is so egregious, and it is so disrespectful in so many ways that you think there is no rational explanation. There really isn't. Like, how can people act like this, you know? How can people come to another country and treat everyone, particularly the locals, in such a disrespectful way? There is no rational explanation. So I have my own explanation for this. I believe that every single Israeli in Shirgao is playing a game of bingo. And that game of bingo is called Belligerence Bingo. So before you come to Shirgao, obviously, you join the WhatsApp group, right? And when you're on the WhatsApp group, you can see the safe zones, right? Kanaloa, Ocean 9, the hostels. Okay, brother, I know I will be safe here. Then you arrive at the airport. And at the airport, you have the game master waiting for you. So then you go up to the game master. Hello, brother. Welcome to Shirgao. Are you ready to be the worst fucking tourist on this island? Yes, brother, I'm so ready to be the worst tourist on this island. Well, brother, of course, you know, all of us Israelis, we are playing a game of belligerence bingo. Okay, brother, I want to win the game of belligerence bingo. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Okay, brother, to win the game of bingo, you must get 5 in a row. Every day you must go out and you must be the worst fucking tourist on this island. Okay, brother, I do it. Every day I go out, fuck all of them. Okay, brother, now go stay at your hostel and every day go out and be awful. Okay, brother, I swear I will win bingo. So this little Israeli, he goes out and he rents a scooter and he goes surfing and he eats a meal. He does what everyone else does, right? And then on the WhatsApp group, bing, bingo. And the game master looks at this is not possible. There is no way one Israeli could be this belligerent. I must meet the chosen one. So he goes over to Bed and Brew and he goes to the hostel and he finds the little lady who won belligerence bingo. Bingo, I got bingo! Show me your card, brother. I must see your card. Remember, brother, you must get 5 in a row to win belligerence bingo. Okay, number 1. Drop in on 5 waves and gaslight them into thinking that you have priority. Yes, brother. Fuck them all. I always have priority. If we can colonize Gaza, we can colonize our waves as well. Brother, this is so belligerent of you. Amazing. I'm so proud of you, comrade. Yes. The women, the children, I drop in on everyone. Every wave is my wave. Very good, brother. Okay, let's see if we can get the second one. 3 reckless overtakes at the blind corners, whilst shirtless. Yes, brother, it is my road, my safety. I don't give a fuck, and I will never wear a shirt when I overtake. Well done, brother. This is truly awful. No one's safety is important. Next one, we need number 3 on the list. Go order a meal, and then with one thing wrong, refuse to pay for the meal. Yes, brother, I go to a local carinderia, I order sinigang, sisig, and a San Miguel Pale Pilsen. And they brought me a San Miguel Light. I will not fucking pay for that meal. Very good, brother. Your money is your money. The locals do not deserve that money. You have 3, brother. You need 2 more. Number 4, put stickers of you and your comrades in the IDF and put them on Katangnam Bridge. Yes, brother, there's too many positive surfing stickers. You know what Afan Bridge needs? IDF soldiers in Hebrew. Very good, brother, yes, this is the most important thing. There's too much positivity. You know what we need? Reminders of war on the bridge. You're so close to bingo, brother. Number 5. It's not possible.
It's not possible that one Israeli could be this belligerent. But I think he's done it. I think he's one bingo. Yes, brother, I did the final one. It's so bad, but I could do it.
Fuck, brother. You truly are the worst tourist on this island. Number 5. Take a bunker out to surf and raise the Israeli flag with no other visible flags on the boat.
Yes, brother, we must show them that this is our country. This is an extension of Israel. This is not Philippines. This is our country.
Very good, brother. This is awful. You truly are the chosen one, brother.
And what is my prize for belligerence bingo? There must be a prize.
Oh, brother, there is one prize for you. It is the most belligerent prize of them all. For only someone as awful as you.
What is it, brother? Please tell me.
Well, brother, for winning belligerence bingo, 40 kilograms of aid redirected from Gaza straight to your family's house in Jerusalem.
Oh my God, brother, that is the most belligerent thing you could do. Amazing.
Now go, brother. Go open a hostel in Santa Fe. Go to us, Pacifico. Spread the word. We are the worst fucking tourists on this island. And that is Israeli one belligerence bingo. That's all my time, guys. Thank you very much.
Salvaje, salvaje.
Salvaje. This guy is fucking salvaje. Guys, does anyone know local government protection, witness protection kind of agency? We have all the witnesses here. But we need this guy protected. I didn't see shit today.
Roast Island, baby.
Round of applause for this brave fucking citizen. He lives up to his name. He fucking lives up to his name. Goosebump everywhere. My flower casted. I kinda. Wow. Has anyone's flower been casted tonight? Make some noise! No one leaves. We're gonna have a good music and a fucking picture for all the brave men that came up here. Just when I thought men could not do it better, fucking Saul Goodman did it. And it's not a white guy. I think I'm changing my preference. But yeah. I'm changing. I think I could do a brown guy. A brown rice, I meant. Woo! I'm so aroused and frightened at the same time. I could never. Again, thank you guys for coming out and staying. This has been a great evening. Come and take a picture and hey, King.
Please, everybody stay. We'll take photo op with all the performers. Please, all performers come on stage.
I may call and stay. May call the performers, not the
Please, all
stage.
performers come on stage. Let's have a photo.
Again, round of applause for all the performers.
All performers,
This has been an amazing night. Again, no one gets paid. Your 50 pesos you cannot take back anymore. It's money back guarantee, but I saw everyone laugh, so thank you so much. And for those, the one that has been burnt, I hope you have an aloe vera. Do you have it in Israel?